Greetings, Capricorn, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. My name is Ingrid, and I will be doing your reading tonight for the wrap up of February 2024 and a little sneaky preview of March. And so, Capricorn, I'm so happy to see you, and I thank you for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't, just subscribe and click on give me a thumbs up if you like this reading. So let's get a reading for you right now from our angel oracles to check in with our Geminis tonight. And I hope you're doing wonderfully well. And I invite you to have your own inquiry, your own question, your concern, a curiosity, a conflict you might want information on. But please bring that here, because that will make this reading so much more valuable to you, and personalize it. And so the angels want you to know signs and reminders. Well, this is a card that has a lot of bounty of the moon, the butterflies, rainbows, a lot of signs of hopes and wishes coming true. That's a beautiful card to start our reading. And then we also need to know friendship and union. Well, Capricorn, that's coming. Friendship and unions. And look for signs and synchronicities. And it's powerful to have friends in these unions as we go into different areas of our life that we want healing and fruition in. So maybe your card is going to show you, because of the friendship and union and signs, that something spontaneously in the realm of a partnership, something unexpected is coming your way at the end of this month or in March. So let's begin our tarot reading. And I've been starting tonight with these tiny little cards. They're new and slippery and have a lot of fresh energy on them. So let's get going. And this is the Art Nouveau Tarot. And beautiful images on this card. So let's get started. Thank you, Spirit Guides, so much for being here with us, with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for this reading. And these cards are just flying everywhere. So thank you, Spirit Guides, for showing us what Capricorn needs to know right now. Thank you. Thank you for bringing this energy to us, these messages, this guidance. And this is you. Seven of Swords. Well, Capricorn, there might be something in your environment that is requiring a special strategy to not be lying and sneaking and deceiving, but to use your energy and your mind clearly, your intelligence, to resolve a situation that might otherwise lead to disaster. This is a character who is kind of dressed up like a clown in some way and has gone into enemy camp and has stolen 5 swords from the camp, and then 2 others. He's kind of not even paying that much attention and has left 2 of the weapons behind. But this is saying that to beware, because this is you and how you see yourself or the situation, is there could be something that is not that clear, where you're being manipulated or deceived, or you might be doing that to another person for a reason that is not yet apparent to this yet. So this is not always a bad card. This is a card of strategy and of using your strategy and tactics wisely to get the upper hand or to avert disaster. And what is a challenge to this is the moon. Well, this is another card of kind of sneaky, deceptive things that are, you're under a certain kind of illusion. Because in the moonlight, Capricorn, we don't see things clearly. And it could be something you're afraid to face, or something that is deep in an old pattern of emotions. But be careful because it's saying that's the challenge is something that is dark and deceptive, an illusion that needs to be brought into awareness, something you might be afraid to face. Because these are both cards where there's a kind of sense of doing things, in a sneaky way. This is a card often of just doing things the way you know you want to do them. And that this is a card also of not seeing things as they actually are, not seeing clearly, being things are obscured. And at the foundation of this question for my Capricorn is the Four of Pentacles, where there's a lot of wealth. You're able to stand on your money, hold your money, have it on your head. But it is balancing. The four is a balancing card of getting stability. And you have made a lot of abundance, Capricorn. You've worked hard and you've saved and you know how to manage your money. But at this point, you might need to back off a little bit on just how tight you are with your money or how much money means to you or how controlling money, managing money, working for money might be at the foundation becoming a problem. Because at the crown, what you're ready to see is the emperor. Yes, the emperor. You're bossing up at the crown. What your goal is to, and this question, is to be the authority, to create a lasting structure, to really drill down in this 3D and manage, control, build, dominate, have power, and to do that for yourself and for those around you. And what's passing in this question is the Hermit. Well, you might have spent some time recently, in the recent past, having to go inward, having to really look at your lantern and to follow those inner guidances, to go into the forest, to be on your own in solitude, to deepen a certain understanding of yourself. Because what is coming is the Eight of Swords. Well, the Eight of Swords is saying that what is coming is a time of a lot of overthinking and mental conflict and being your own worst enemy, especially in your mind, and having very negative thoughts about yourself and your situation and thinking that others are entrapping you or you're entrapped by others. And it's a lot of this is just all caught up in your mind because she's really loosely bound and she could easily take her blindfold off and look, and it's almost that her swords are not imprisoning her really, but that she's just seeing them in that way. So that's saying that as you come into this present right now, maybe into March, Capricorn, look for ways that you have to watch out for self-sabotaging behaviors, so the way you speak internally to yourself or the way you allow others to speak to you or feeling that you're imprisoned in some way. And so just look at that, Capricorn. We'll get more information. But as you are entering this question more deeply, this is how you see your role in this question. The Three of Pentacles. You have been working hard on mastering a skill. You have worked in collaboration with others. You have mastered some ability that others are recognizing now, Capricorn. And you're keeping on doing that, and there are those around you that are supporting you and recognizing this. And the environment as you see it around you is this Knight of Wands, ready to take action, an entrepreneur, cocky, going after what you want, fiery, sexual, passionate, energetic, self-confident, energetic, self-confident, creative, all of that. And the knights go out for what they want. So something in your environment is of that energy. And the hope and fear for my Capricorn is, 5 of Wands. Well, so this is more energy in terms of fire, desire, passion, what you're doing in actual life. And you're maybe with this Knight of Wands here, that the hope and fear is the 5 of Wands, and that's a card of conflict and fighting and energies. Your hope and fear is that jockeying for position, trying to get the upper hand, battling. It could be just in sports, but it's got this energy of your hope and fear is there'll be conflict, or that they won't be conflict, but one of those is, it is an energetic conflict. It could be conflict within yourself. But since we've got the Knight of Wands in the environment, I think it's conflict within your environment. And the outcome or advice is the 8 of Pentacles. Well, that's the card of work, and you're so good at manifesting and working and building your resources. And it's saying that the advice is just to, whatever this question is, keep working on it. You're mastering something. It's amazing. And you're the emperor. You're in control of your domain, whether you're a man or a woman. That's power to sit on the throne of all thrones and to rule with amazing intelligence and amazing ability to have confidence in your decisions and your structures and your rulership, and to have that over your own life. And so a beautiful reading. So we'll recap this quickly, Capricorn, for wrapping up February. You come upon the scene in this question as having to have a strategy or tactic. It could be sneaky, deceptive, manipulative, trying to get away with something. But at the same time, it could be wise, using your intelligence to save things from getting worse by stealing these weapons that your enemies could hurt you with, and just kind of almost having a trickster attitude. And what is a challenge to this is the moon. Something is secret. Something is not seen clearly. There's some deception going on. So these are 2 cards where there's a kind of deceptive energy around both you as the way you see the question and concern or curiosity you're coming here with. But in the moonlight, things are not seen clearly. We can get caught up in these shadows and think they're ghosts or, spooks or whatever. It's scary. So we have to, be aware of our own deep personal fears. And then at the foundation, there's this energy of balancing your resources and, not being too tight with that money, but also not, being too lazy about it. But finding that balance of nurturing, building your financial wealth, and also not being so caught up in that. That's only focus. Because at the crown, you are the emperor. You do rule your domains and many domains of all the kings. And you are powerful, and you have built a very firm structure. And you use your mind and your reasoning and your logic to make good decisions and lead not only yourself but others. And what it is in the recent past was this hermit, this being in solitude, this being on your own, going deep into your own lantern and following your own inner wisdom and recognizing you do have that inner guidance. But what's coming is some kind of energy of mental conflict, of self-sabotage. And that's saying, Capricorn, to look at that. What is that? That you have gone into the forest to gain this wisdom, and now you're in the coming up right now in the present. There's more mental conflict, overthinking something, battling in your mind, feeling like you're imprisoned even though you're not. And how you see the situation that you're bringing here is that you are someone who's recognized, you've worked hard, you have a stellar ability at something, and you have worked that craft, and that is craft has you've done on your own, but you also work in collaboration, and you're good with having other people around to recognize your value, your worth, what your abilities are. And the people around you and your environment that you're dealing with are very cocky and very fiery, and they go for what they want. They could be Aries energy, and that's what you're dealing with. And they will, because it's a night, the people in your environment of this person, they will go for what they want because that's their nature. And knights go for what they want. And the Knight of Wands does it in a fiery, confident, energetic, determined way. And your hope and fear is that there will be some conflict. There will be some fighting for position and jockeying for where you think you stand and what you have done to build this certain foundation and who you have to compete with. And then at the crown, you are Eight of Pentacles. You are mastering this craft and you work hard, and often you have to be out and alone doing that work, but it's something that is going to benefit you because you are the emperor. You're the boss. So what a beautiful reading, Capricorn, for the end of February in a sneak preview of March 2024. And you have signs and these synchronicities along the way to watch out for. And you also have this alliance and friendships and unions coming. So let's just get one final angel oracle card. And what do Capricorn you need to know for the end of February? What do you need to know? And it's so good to do this reading for you, Capricorn. And please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. And the angel oracles want you to know. Focus on your health, Capricorn. Well, this beautiful earth angel on this card, she's one of us. And it says, focus on yourself, 24. You might be seeing that number, or you might be 24, but it's saying wellness, Capricorn, active, radiant nourishment, and make that into a mantra for the end of February. I seek wellness, I activate, and I live a radiant life with pure nourishment. So a beautiful card for you, and thank you again for coming to this reading. And you know I love you, Capricorn, and we're all in this interconnected field together, healing and looking for signs and synchronicities all around us to guide us into these unions and friendships, and to always, Capricorn, remember you're an earth sign of the earth body, of the world of money and resources, and don't forget to nourish your body with radiance and energy. So good to see you, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.